The island where I grew up for 3 years, and I went to Seattle, Washington, and go to school in a Montessori school. And I took that in 1971. I heard it in the radio about my bow, the web,
Yes.
internet.
Oh.
Yeah, because my grandfather told me that in your time, probably you will see this. This is communication. In one day, in a few minutes, you'll be on the other side of the world. And here.
Was it a vision of his?
Well, he said that her name came from a bowl.
Yeah.
Her bowl was
The web.
the spider web. And so she wasn't too happy because her other brothers and sisters got names where in the bowl were significant things, and she was given a bug.
So, in 2012, our children will be our leaders starting 2012. Maybe if we don't know who we are, what we are, we become aliens.
Probably.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm not scaring you, but it's coming. It's okay. So, the Creator gave us strength to carry on testing us if we can do it. Can you do it?
Yes.
Okay, we're doing it together.
Yeah. We are.
Yeah. I don't know nothing, but when they come, I have to share them. It's like a website. You cannot hide it anymore.
Yeah.
You have to show it to our generous little ones. Yeah. Children. Yeah. So, we are all teachers.
Yes.
When we learn to share, the world will become one. My grandmother told me when I was a little girl, in your time, you're gonna become people. You're not gonna be just Eskimo. You're gonna learn about other things. And when intermarried, we're not all one blood anymore. I have great-grandkids that are black and that are blonde, blue eyes, and everything.
Look like me.
People. I'm Rita picked up Blumenstein from Alaska. I was born in a fishing boat, and my father died a month before I was born. And I traveled from Bristol Bay area around there. My father was a fisherman. and he's half Russian and half Aleut. And so I got a little bit of Aleut and I got a little bit of Russian. So, and my mother is Athabascan Indian from mainland. It's a Cochin Athabascan. And I don't know how to speak their language. I don't know how to speak Aleut language. I don't know how to speak the Russian. But I do know how to do the Yupik Eskimo language. And I learned everything from my ancestors. I am the 7th generation healer. I mean, my grandmas, 7 of them were gifted healers. One of them works on kidneys, and one of them works on, was a philosopher, energy, my mother, energy, so, and other things. And my great-grandmother was Bamuan, means that tail end. So, my name in Yupik is Bamuan. I named after my great-grandma, who was a medicine woman. She makes medicine and drum, and so the medicine is, her medicine is the vibration. When you beat the drum, it vibes 1,000 times. And it waves all over. So when I sing, I have that little bit. I'm not expert on anything. When they come, I use them. Whoever sent them to me, I use them in the right time, right place, wherever it is. So, it doesn't come from me. So, when we talk, it vibes to another person talk about it wherever they go. That's the vibration. Sharing. So, sharing. So, when we become people, I belong to the 13 grandmothers, and we work on all the 4 cardinals of the universe. And we talk about the fire, water, earth, air, and we combine them all, and we're using it for our generation. 7 generations to go down, like my 7 gifts I have. We're sharing. So, I've been traveling since I was a baby. I still haven't stopped, and thanks to they're 80 years old. I don't look it, but I am 80. And when you become 80, things start to become simple. You appreciate the past if you use the past to hear and carry it out. So, my grandmother taught me, I am the tail end of the old ways, clearing the way. Chanihak means the clearing the way. And Dankach means a little light. So we're traveling in the universe to the light. And so that's my, that's the only thing I have, but I don't know what I have. But when it comes, I don't ignore it, I use it, spread it, smooth it out. You are the smoothers. You're going to smooth it out in the future. So it's important. Elders used to say, education is when it starts, it doesn't stop. Even after you die, it keeps on going. It doesn't stop. So, elders used to say, it's okay to make mistakes, because from the mistakes you can learn to correct them. That's our elders' role. So, she used to say, it's okay when it's not okay. When it's not okay, it's okay. So, I talk about that all the time. Nobody understands what that means. So, my other education said, learn to say it like other people. I don't know. Anyway, and I wrote it down, and if you want to write it down on a piece of paper for you to study, our healing journey is be who you are and say what you feel. Those matter don't mind, and those mind don't matter. So it'll come to you. Elders said the medicine for the universe is be who you are and see what you feel. Treat yourself, learn about yourself. What do you want? Find what you want and turn around to your neighbor and share it. And she spread it. And he spread it. She spread it. See, we have to learn to find ourselves. my grandma always used to say, treat yourself nice, and when you become doing the healing energy, whatever you do, share it. And because my grandma told me, you're not a fixer-upper. You're going to teach people how to fix themselves. What do you want? And you get what you want. Sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves, and then we get sick. Yeah, we've got to take care of ourselves. Yeah. That's what the healing is. Nobody's going to fix you up. You are the healer on your own and share it. That's it. All of us got to do that in the universe. That when we become people, there'll be no more wars, and there'll be no more fighting. It's going to be a very boring place. Because there are no better than you. There's no better than yourself. We're all better. We're all good. And sometimes we're all bad, but it's okay. So that's the medicine I have to share. And thank you for listening. And I hope you carry it down through the medicine of the Mother Earth, through the medicine of the ocean, and the medicine of the sky, and the air. They're all medicine. Fire, even fire. Love, powerful. Love can do anything. Today, we're not far away from north, because the Pacific Ocean is coming up to north. It's a fire in the north, and love in the south Pacific. We may be living on the water someday when the permafrost in the north melts. So, I don't know, I didn't make it up. It just comes now, right now. But I'm not scaring you. I hope I'm not scaring you. But it's coming. In 1912, the beginning of the aliens were angry. We are beginning of, and after that there'll be a peace. Maybe we'll have a mini ice age. I don't know, something. And we cannot predict anymore. In my home, men used to tell us tomorrow the weather is going to be like this. We look at the mountains and they know at the current of the water, everything. But we don't use them anymore because of the technology. You can push the button and find out from them. Maybe wrong, I don't know. So it's very important. This building, when I walked in, I felt it's learning, beginning. It gives me goosebumps when I think about it. So I thank the missionaries that give us messages. And today, the native way of every country is beginning to get stronger. Everywhere I go, it's powerful. And I thank the missionaries when they came and stopped our traditional ways of praying, doing. Today, our problem is we ask too many things, but we don't thank the Creator enough. We don't thank Him. So, I'm sorry I have to say these things because I say about them in university. I go to the universities and I talk about these things. They go poof. Like they're going poof. What are you talking about? And they say, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sure, I don't know what I'm talking about. So, elders used to tell us, I follow the rituals, and they're scary. And if I don't follow them, the world's gonna fall apart. As long as it exists, the Creator will never stop. But give us more lessons how to fix it. But we don't thank Him enough. It was so beautiful yesterday coming and give me a permission to ask my ancestors if your ancestors would allow me to go into with the teachers. Wow. It was so powerful. I had goosebumps when I was singing. How much your ancestors know how to greet people. And people. Where are the people? And I'm going to call on my ancestors and thank them too. Thank them for me to be here, me and John and his wife. We're witnessing love. I carry a rock. I give it to Kawela, will put it in the water for my home that's stolen to thank the Pacific Ocean for giving us love. So, I want to end my talking by thanking. Cô ya na 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 tu tao na nga. Cô ya na 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 akka ki ka nga. O ya min ka kwa akhi thu ka kwa ai ya ai si ya ko ya na 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 tu ka nga ko ya na 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 akka ki ka nga o ya min ka kwa chikvi thu ka kwa ai ya ai si ya ko ya na 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 tu ta nga ko ya na 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 ka ki ka nga o ya min ka kwa ki ka kwa ai ya ai si ya
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Brianna.
Thanks.
Because when you were in the hospital, I talked to the creator. I said, we need Kawela, I gotta go back to Hawaii.
Well, here we are.
All your seven.
Yeah, here we are. Question. I would like to know what you want to know. And if you know something, you tell me too. That's what you came for. We need help in Alaska because our government, our hospitals don't accept our medicine. Yeah, we need, our people need you because